Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to my class. This is Muhammad Tariqur Rahman, lecturer in English of your college. Dear learners, hope you are all well. Today I am going to take a class with you, and I think you will all support me to conduct the class. We will share our experiences with one another. Let's watch a video first.
Hey kids, let's learn different kinds of greetings today. Say hi, say hi. When you meet someone, say hi. And you can also say, hello, how are you? And how do we reply? I'm fine, thank you. And how are you? Good morning, good morning. In the morning, say good morning. When you want to greet anyone you happen to meet. And how do we reply? We answer, good morning. Good afternoon, good afternoon. In the afternoon, say good afternoon. When you want to greet someone you happen to meet. And how do we reply? We answer, good afternoon. Good night, good night. When you're leaving, say good night. When it's late in the day or night, that's what you say. And how do we reply? We answer, good night. Goodbye, goodbye. When you're leaving, say goodbye. That's just what you say any time of the day. And how do we reply? We answer, see you soon. Thank you, thank you. When someone does something for you, that's just what you say any time of the day. And how do we reply? We reply, you're welcome. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. When you meet someone for the first time, that's what you say any time of the day. And how do we reply? Nice to meet you too. I hope you had fun learning the greetings. See you soon, kids.
Can you guess what I will discuss? Yes, I think you are right. I am going to discuss a passage from English First Paper. It is in Unit 4, Lesson 1. The passage is about our human relationship. Unit 4, Lesson 1. The text is on etiquette and manners. Learning outcome. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to learn about basic social etiquette, family etiquette, and professional etiquette. Read the text below and answer the following questions that follow. Eye contact, respect, networking, manners, smile, kindness, communication, awareness. These are all the qualities of etiquette. Now I am going to read the text. Please pay attention. As a child, you must have been told to greet your parents, to your elders, and visitors to your home according to your culture and tradition. You must also have been taught to be polite in company and keep quiet while others, especially your elders, spoke. Possibly, you at times grasped such schooling. Possibly, at times you even protested such disciplining. Now, certainly, you know that you can't always behave the way you want, especially in the presence of others. There are rules of behavior you have to follow in a company. We are social beings and have to consider the effect of our behavior on others, even if we are at home and dealing with our family members. Dear learners, in the first para, we have got some difficult words and we need to understand the meaning of the words. First word, greet. Its Bengali meaning অভিবাদন করা and synonym felicitate or welcome and antonym avoid. We can use Assalamu alaikum as Muslims and as Hindu, Namaskar, good morning to our visitor or guest. Then visitor, that means পরিদর্শক in Bangla, and synonyms tourist, guest, antonym host. Then grass, unwilling to accept anything, কোনো কিছু মেনে নিতে অনিচ্ছুক হওয়া. Malice, animosity, resent, synonyms, and antonym accept, like. Protest, প্রতিবাদ করা. Oppose, remonstrate, and antonym support or agree. Then there are some other words: culture, সংস্কৃতি, synonyms tradition or civilization, antonyms barbarity, ignorance. Tradition, ঐতিহ্য, convention, ritual, antonym revival. Polite, social, মার্জিত. Respectful, courteous, and antonym rude, impolite. Company, সঙ্গ, fellowship, antonyms individual. Quiet, শান্ত or নীরব, synonyms silent, gentle, antonyms noisy, restless. Especially, বিশেষভাবে, মেইনলি, particularly synonyms and antonym normally, possibly যত সম্ভব, perhaps or probably, antonym certainly, effect প্রভাব, synonym impact, influence, antonym cause. Then, analyzing the first para, we find the responsibilities of a child, what he or she should do with the guest, friends, elders, and even with the family members. He or she should be polite in company and in others' conversation. Sometimes the children are found to be reluctant to do or give something, and oppose or object discipline. Then, in second para, we have two terms to describe our social behavior: etiquette and manners. Etiquette is a French word and it means the rules of correct behavior in a society. The word manners means the behavior that is considered to be polite in a particular society or culture. Manners can be good or bad. For example, it is a bad manner to speak with food in one's mouth. No one likes a bad-mannered person. Remember that etiquette and manners vary from culture to culture and from society to society. We have here also got some other words. Etiquette, সামাজিক শিষ্টাচার, synonyms courtesy, decency, antonym indecency. Manner, adab kaida, conduct and behavior, antonym impoliteness, vary, ভিন্ন হওয়া, differ, synonym and antonym similar. Yell, চিৎকার করা, scream or shout, and antonym pacify, শান্ত করা. So in the second para, the definition of etiquette and manner described. Etiquette defines the rules of correct behavior in society, and manner, behavior that is considered to be polite in any society or culture. Etiquette and manners differ from culture to culture and society to society. What is appropriate to one society may be inappropriate to another society. Say that the British don't like to embrace one another or each other in the first meeting. They just shake hands if you are known to him, but they are very friendly if you pass some times with them. On the other hand, the Arabians like to embrace each other in the first meeting. So, etiquette and manners differ from society to society. And it is bad manner to speak with food in your mouth And everybody hates a bad mannered person. Now we can discuss third para. We can read. We learn etiquette and manners from our parents, families, and various institutions, such as schools, colleges, or professional bodies. There are rules of behavior for all kinds of social occasions, and it is important to learn them and practice them in everyday life. The manners that are correct in a wedding reception will not do in a debating club. Therefore, we have to be careful about etiquette and manners. We know how important it is to say please and thank you in everyday life. A few more polite expressions such as pardon me, excuse me, may I are bound to make your day smooth and pleasant. Here you can see the picture of a marriage ceremony, and we have got in the third para pardon, that means khama in Bangla, and synonym forgiveness and antonym punishment shasti. And you can use I am sorry, don't get me wrong, pardon me. There are other words: wedding, বিয়ের অনুষ্ঠান, marriage synonyms, reception, অভ্যর্থনা, welcome or greeting, and expulsion antonym, smooth, নির্ঝঞ্ঝাট, peaceful, and antonyms rough, unpolished, interrupt, বাধা বা ব্যাঘাত ঘটানো, obstruct synonym and antonym help. The third para describes how we learn etiquette and manners. To make our life peaceful and joyful, it is important to learn etiquette and manners and perform them in our everyday life. We should be careful of using them appropriately.
Hey everyone, we're gonna learn some Bangla greetings that you can use. First of all, you want to say hi or hello. Then you can. We actually don't have a word for hi or hello. So you can just say hi or hello if you want to. Or most of the people often use the religious greetings. That is, if you're talking to someone who is Muslim, then you say Assalamu alaikum. And if you're talking to someone who is Hindu, then you say Namaskar. But if you don't want to use either of them, or you don't want to guess the other person's religion, then you can just skip that and jump into saying how are you. That is kemon acho, kemon acho, kemon acho. But kemon acho is actually an informal way of saying how are you. That's when you use to someone who that you actually know, or if you're talking to someone who is younger than you, then you can say kemon acho. But if you want to show some respect, if you're talking to someone who is older than you can say kemon achen, kemon achen, kemon achen. If you want to say what's up or how's it going, you can say ki obostha, ki obostha, ki obostha. Or you can say ki khobor, ki khobor, ki khobor, ki khobor. If you want to say good morning, you can say Shuprabhat, 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 Shuprabhat. Or you can say Shubho Shakal, Shubho Shakal, Shubho Shakal. We actually don't have a word for good afternoon, so you can just skip that in. And if you want to say good evening, that is Shubho Shantha, Shubho Shantha, Shubho Shantha. If you want to say good night, You can say Shubho Ratri. Shubho Ratri. Shubho Ratri. If you want to say thank you, you can say Dhonnobad. 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 If you want to say sorry, you can just use sorry, or the Bangla term is actually dukkito. It's a little bit difficult to pronounce. It's dukkito. 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 If you want to say goodbye, again, people most of the time use just bye or goodbye. But the Bengali word for it is bidai, but people actually don't use that anymore. So it's just bidai, just to let you know. But people most of the time use stay safe as the term stay safe or stay well. Then you can say bhalo theko, bhalo theko, bhalo theko, bhalo theko. If you want to say see you again, you can say abar dekha hobe, abar dekha hobe, abar dekha hobe, abar dekha hobe. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bhalo theko. Goodbye.
To sum up, this lesson is about etiquette and manners. Etiquette means the formal rules of correct or polite behavior in society, and manners refer to the habits and customs of a particular group of people. The practice of etiquette and manner differs from culture to culture and society to society, and according to the situations. To make our life peaceful and amusing, we need to learn it properly and use it in our everyday life. The children should learn etiquette and manners from their early age. Dear learners, I am giving you a home task. You are at home, so you have enough time. Please write an essay describing how proper etiquettes can help our families and society function better. We are at the end of our class, so I am advising you not to go out, stay home, wear mask and use hand sanitizer, and pray to Almighty Allah more and more for our well-being. And to save us from corona pandemic. Thank you very much. See you again in the next class.